So you strangled her first until she was unconscious, dead, and then you slit her throat. And did you stab her then? Did you do anything else to her? Okay. And then what happened after that?
Yes.
Is the body still out there?
I think so.
Tell me about that hole that you did dig. The hole that I saw that you pointed out. What was that about?
That was gonna be a picture.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. Did you leave the shovel out there?
No.
Okay. So the hole was already dug on Friday. And then you brought her out there Wednesday. Killed her there on Wednesday. Strangled her. Then cut her throat. Stabbed her twice. Put her in the hole. And then how'd you fill the dirt in?
With my hands.
With your hands. Did you do anything else to her body?
No.
Did anyone help you?
No.
Who have you told about this?
No one.
No one. Did you tell Dustin?
No.
My name is David. You can just call me Dave.
Okay.
And you go by Alyssa.
Yep.
Okay. And this all happened. It would have been Wednesday the 21st. Okay. I'm going to go through some basic information just to make sure that I understand a little bit about the house there and where you all live.
Okay.
Who all lives in the house there with you?
My two brothers. You want their names?
Please.
Nathaniel and Joseph.
Okay. Nathaniel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Joseph.
Okay.
Emma. My grandma.
Okay.
And my grandpa. And then my aunt, Catherine, and her husband, Ryan.
What's his name?
Ryan.
Ryan. Okay, I'm sorry. Get my pen to unclog and keep up with it. Okay. And on Wednesday, were they all there?
I believe so.
Okay. And you all own that property out there? Is that right? The land out there behind there, is that yours? Okay.
Just the 10 acres.
Okay. All right. We're going to start from Wednesday morning. Let's just kind of start there.
Okay.
Walk me through from the time you woke up in the morning.
Okay.
Woke up in the morning and walk me through exactly what happened from there.
We didn't go to seminary that day, right? Okay. So I woke up and I got ready and I went out to go get the bus, but I missed the bus because it doesn't usually pick me up.
Okay.
So I went back to the house and my grandpa gave me a ride to school. So I went to school.
Okay.
And I was there all day. And then I came home on the bus and I got home around 3. No, 4. 3:30. 3:30, 4. I get home around then. And I just hung out in my room for a little while. And then I went for a walk around 4:35, something like that. And I was just walking around in the forest for a while. And I was supposed to take my little sister with me, but I ditched her because she's annoying.
Okay.
And I was just walking around in the forest, and then for about an hour, I came back around 5:36ish, and I went up in my room, and I heard like Emma yelling. So I went outside, and she was down in the ditch area. She was stuck in thorn bushes. So I went down there, and I helped her out. And she asked me why I was bleeding, because I found out on my period.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, don't tell anyone that. And so we went up there, and my brother and Anthony were asking about Elizabeth because she was supposed to be at home or something.
Okay.
And I didn't really think much of it, so we just went back to the house and then started to get ready to go to church because we have Wednesday night activities.
Okay.
And Anthony came, and he was pounding on the door, and he was like, "Do you know where Elizabeth is?" Because he couldn't find her. And that's when things started to get, people were like, "Oh, what's going on? Like, where is she?" But we ended up going to church, and a lot of stuff happened while we were there because it's from 7 to 8:15-ish. And when we came back, there was 3 sheriff cars in our property, and there was people out searching everywhere.
Uh-huh.
And that's pretty much it. I went to sleep after that.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll kind of start you over a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you got up and you were going to get on the bus. You missed the bus?
Yes.
Okay. And you were at school.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't ditch that day?
Nope.
Okay. So we were verified that you're at school.
Yes.
So if we check, they're going to say you were at school that
Yes.
day.
Yes.
Okay. What'd you do at school?
I went to all my classes, did my schoolwork, went to lunch.
Okay. Anything happen at school?
Nope.
Anything eventful?
Just the usual school day.
Okay. I mean, anything out of the ordinary?
Nope.
Fights or arguments with anybody?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now you have a boyfriend.
I do.
Okay. What's his name?
His name's Dustin.
Dustin. Okay. Do you know, has anybody talked to him about any of this? Or?
I'm pretty sure he's been interviewed.
Okay. Okay. So you didn't ditch school that day, but the next day you did. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, making sure I got my days right. Okay. Did you talk to Dustin on Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay. Anything happened that day with Dustin? Everything was normal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So you go to school, and what time did you get home from school?
I got home 3:30-ish.
3:30. Okay. Who was home at 3:30?
My grandpa was home, right? Yes. You were at the daycare. My grandma, no. She was at home too. So I remember seeing the truck in the garage. Catherine was there. Ryan wasn't there yet.
Catherine is your aunt?
Yes. And my brothers and Emma were still on their bus because they don't get home till 4.
So Grandpa, Grandma, Aunt Catherine, and who else? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, so 3:30. That's who was home.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do when you got home?
I went in my room, went to the bathroom, did usual stuff when you get home from school.
Sure.
And then I decided to go for a walk because it was a nice day Wednesday.
Now the thing about this map,
Okay.
I don't think it has where your actually house is. So the way I understand
It's
the
about
new
right
house
here.
would be right back here. Is that right?
Around there.
Okay, let's say the new house is ballpark here. So that is this correct then? So the wood line is back over here.
Mhm.
Okay, so
I
where
went
did you
through
go?
here and I hung out at the pond for a little while.
Okay.
And then there's a trail that goes out here, and then it's like right.
Drop for me, if you would, please.
I'm not exactly sure how far back it goes. It's like past all the clearings, and then when it starts to get to like a smaller trail and whatnot, there's a little side thing. It's like a side trail I go off on, and you just keep following that trail, and it goes off over there. And there's like a really cool cow pasture with sweet looking. It's like a creek kind of.
Okay, so it follows. It goes from pond to pond to pond. Are these
those
ponds?
aren't ponds.
Oh, they're not?
No, those are like
Clearance?
yeah,
Just clearings? Okay,
Yes.
all right. Then we'll So you're
There's
supposed
like
to be clearing the
three
clearing.
three clearings, I believe.
And then this goes to a creek bed.
And then there's a trail, but it's kind of hard to miss the side turning. It's like kind of right at the beginning of the trail, and it splits off and you cross a little creek, and then there's another like path, like a road path. And you just follow that, and it takes you to this really cool pasture.
Okay. It's something we always do is we'll walk a person through their day, and we make a timeline just so we go through everything. So what time did you go for your walk?
I went for a walk around 4:30 or 5.
Okay. So how long, when you got home about 3:30, how long were you at home messing around before you went on your walk, do you think?
I was home at least an hour.
Okay. So about 4:30 or 5 you went?
Right.
Okay. So you would have left the house, went out this direction, and went out here. And then, so the creek bed goes out this way?
Well, there's I believe that this little line here is the trail or something. But
Did you go out all this way over here? And then where'd you go from here?
I just kept following the
Where does
path.
it go from here? Show me.
It
Ballpark.
goes like, it does some turns and whatnot, but it's a pretty easy path to follow. It's like
Okay.
a road path.
Well, I mean, show me does it loop back around then?
No, it doesn't loop. It like goes this way, I think.
Okay, and then what'd you do?
And then there was a pasture. I just hung out at the creek.
And then what'd you do?
I came back.
Then you walk back?
Yes.
And then what'd you do?
I went home.
You know, there's been, there were some folks out there out in the forest, I guess, digging some holes or looking at some holes. And I guess, they had said that you like to go out there and dig holes. So, I mean, I'm going to have to ask you some stuff about yourself.
Okay.
Because, obviously that plays in there if they were looking at holes and you're out there in the forest and that sort of thing. So,
Right.
I guess just tell me a little bit about yourself so I understand where all this is coming from.
I really like nature, animals, being outside. It's just, naturistic like that. And I get bored really easily, and I'm entertained really easily.
Okay.
So, digging holes is just something to do. And behind our daycare house, there's like 2 still there that you haven't filled in, right? 2 holes. That from when me and my brothers were digging holes when we lived in the house.
Okay.
And they're really big. But the one that usually I don't really dig very big holes because I get bored. I'll start doing it and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay. You just like to dig holes?
And I like to climb trees.
Okay.
And I bury dead animals that I find because I believe it's respectful to them.
Okay. What kind of holes do you dig? Tell me about these holes you dig.
Well,
You dig them a certain way every time, or just
just
dig a hole?
Just dig a hole, very much.
Okay. Just wherever they're at? I mean, do you dig at a certain spot, or what?
No.
Just a big round hole. Alyssa, this hole that you dug, when did you dig that hole?
Sunday. I
Sunday.
believe, yes.
Why did you dig that hole?
Because Sunday I was bored. You don't really do much on Sunday. Can't watch TV, play video games, So, decided to go outside.
Tell me about that hole, though. It's a very specific hole. I mean, it's a very unique hole, I should say.
Are all of your holes like that?
No.
Okay.
But why? You dug the hole, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That was a very, very unique hole.
I guess. I was digging. I mean, whatever shape comes to mind. I was just entertaining myself.
The reason I'm asking, it just seems like and you can understand why, as if people were out in the woods looking for a person,
Yes.
if they were lost, or God forbid, looking for, if they thought it was God forbid, a body, why they would be alarmed by that hole, because they're, come along a hole, freshly dug hole that was, we're talking about a perfect rectangle hole that is 3 by about 4.5, 5 foot, perfect rectangle, I mean, perfect size. What would be a grave, or what you think of a small coffin? So think a perfect rectangle about 3 feet by about 4.5, 5 foot, straight shovel marks down, about as you described when I talked to you out there, about that deep. Straight down the first few inches of dirt, up until you get to that real hard packed dirt, almost as if somebody were digging down, got to a point where you got to those roots in that hard dirt and realized it's too hard to dig. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's why so many people, I think, were alarmed by that hole, because that's the kind of hole that we as investigators typically see when we find a body underneath it. So I think that's why there were so many people alarmed by that. So that's the reason I was asking you why most people, if they were just going to bury a bunny or something out there, they dig. I'm digging a hole, by God, just dig a hole. But for a 15-year-old girl to dig a perfectly rectangle 3 by 4 or 5 square rectangle hole, it just caught a lot of people as very odd.
Yeah, it makes sense. It does.
What do you think about that?
Well, I guess, the timing for digging that hole was definitely not good.
We both know what we're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Melissa, I want you to look at me for just a minute.
What?
We deal with kids all the time. We deal with kids all the time. That's all I've done for 12 years is deal with kids.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to say anything in this room that's going to catch us off guard. Okay? But we need you to be honest. Just be honest. If you know something, then say it. Okay? Please continue. Just say it if you know something.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You need to tell us the truth. You need to tell us what happened. If this was an accident, that's fine, but we need the truth. We have to know the truth. That's all I'm asking for, is whatever happened, I have to know the truth. This is not going to go away. All I'm asking for is the truth.
I don't know what's in the diary. I don't know the truth.
That's what I'm asking. Tell us what happened. If this was an accident, that's fine. We can deal with that. But I have to know what happened. I have to know what the truth was. I have to know how this happened. And the most important thing is, we have to know where she's at. We have to give this family some closure. Just like if this is your little sister, you would want closure. This family needs closure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Let's start at the beginning. Is this something that was planned out, or was this just an accident?
It was an accident.
Okay. Well, this is a starting point then. That's kind of what I thought. don't we start with what happened? Did you get home from school at 3:30?
Do you want to sit by her?
You got home at 3:30,
Mm-hmm.
and then what happened from there?
I went in the forest. Like I said. And Elizabeth was in there.
Do you have an extra one for her? Yes. Elizabeth was there in the forest?
Yes.
Was she alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
We decided to go hang out. Because it was a nice day. We were just messing.
Take your time.
We were just messing around. And she fell. She died. And I didn't know what to do. I burned her body. Because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Where at?
It was not too far back in the forest. But
Who helped you?
nobody.
Where at in the forest?
I still did it by the creek bed.
At the creek bed.
Yes.
How did you burn her?
I just got a bunch of wood and started a fire and burned her body.
Who have you told about this?
No,
Just Dustin?
I haven't told anyone.
Because you know we're going to talk to a lot of people. And you know we're going to find out. Dustin and the rest of those folks are going to have to take polygraphs. Did you tell Dustin?
I didn't tell him.
Why did you dig that hole? Was that for her? When did you dig the hole? You dug it ahead of time, didn't you?
I dug that hole on Wednesday.
Before you played with her.
Yes.
When we we go and get the body here, there'll be an autopsy. And it doesn't matter. I work a lot of homicides. It doesn't matter whether the body's burned or not. They'll go through and do an autopsy. And they will discover every injury on her body and the cause of death. And I understand you say she fell, and that's why she died. However, they will know from the autopsy if she was shot, if she was hit in the head, if her throat was cut. They will know all of that from the autopsy. So we need to know the truth, because at the end of the autopsy, they will know exactly how she died. So we need to know now the full truth, full disclosure right now, so it doesn't come out later that, well, Alyssa wasn't telling the full truth again. We need to have it all come out now. How did you kill her?
I didn't. She died.
How did she die? 9-year-old girls don't just die.
We were messing her out, and she fell back and hit her head.
Was her throat cut?
Yeah.
I think you dug the hole ahead of time because you knew you were going to kill Elizabeth. I think you tried to dig the hole, like I said, and realized it was too hard to dig down that far. And I think you got Elizabeth out there and knew you were going to kill her. And then you cut her throat. Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay. What did you use to cut her throat with?
Not.
A pocket knife? A kitchen knife?
Kitchen knife.
Okay. Where is that kitchen knife now?
And the sink,
In the sink of your house?
I believe so.
Okay. So you brought it back to the house with you. Did you wash it off?
Yes.
Okay. How long of a knife is it? About that long? What kind of handle does it have?
Black one.
Black handle? Okay. Did you stab her?
Afterwards.
Stab her body or where?
Yes.
Okay. How many times did you stab her?
2.
Two.
I think.
Okay. Did you hit her with anything first?
No.
Or did you just cut her neck? Or what? You tell me what happened.
Cut her throat, and she died. And then I just stabbed her.
When you got home from school, about 3:30, what happened from then? Walk me through step by step.
I got home. I I went in my room. I still went out to the forest around 5:30ish. Then I walked over, and Elizabeth was outside.
When did you dig the hole?
I done that when I was trying to find a place to hide her body.
So did you dig that after you killed her?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay. So at about 5:30, you went out. Did you go to her house to get her?
I went over there and she was outside, so it was like, yeah.
You knew you were going to do it then? Okay, so you went over there about 5:30 and got her. Was Emma with you?
She was for part of the way. Like I said, I ditched her.
Ditched her?
Yeah.
Did you have the knife hidden on you? Or where was it at?
Yeah, I had it.
In your hand?
No.
Okay. So you did you walk all the way over to her house?
Yeah.
Okay. Show me what route you went.
I went right through here.
Went and got her?
Yeah.
And then show me where you went from there. And show me with this pen where you went from there. You had Elizabeth.
I came to the pond and then just followed that path.
Okay. And then you went up here to a creek bed.
Yes.
Okay. And where did Emma turn back?
I think it was somewhere around here.
Okay.
Like I said.
So it was just you and Elizabeth.
Mhm.
What did you tell Elizabeth you were going to do?
We were just hanging out at first. I don't know. I didn't.
You had the knife with you. Had you made up your decision you were going to kill her then?
No.
At what point did you make the decision that you were going to kill her?
When we had been at the creek.
Okay. Why?
I don't know.
You just decided? Okay. Was she facing you? Was she turned around? What happened?
And she was turned around.
You just came up behind her and cut her throat? And then stabbed her twice? Okay. And is it true you said then you burned her body? Okay, is that part true?
Mm-hmm.
So is her body should still be there?
I burned it and then I scattered it in the pond or the creek.
Into the creek?
Yes.
Is the creek full of water?
Yes.
Okay. Because generally it's pretty hard to burn a body all the way. So it wasn't burned up all the way, was it?
No.
No, because it's hard to burn a body.
Right.
So you kind of pushed what was left of the body into the water. Was the water moving pretty fast?
Kind of.
Okay. Clothes still, you can still see her clothes? Or were they burned off of her by then? Okay. And you took the knife back home?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what did you do from there? You had the knife, and then show me what happened from there.
I just walked back and came inside.
Did you walk back this path that you showed me?
Yes.
You walked this path and came back inside.
Yep.
So he's gonna walk out, and like he said, he can't come back and talk. But don't you want to have told him the truth right from the beginning? This is your opportunity. It's your opportunity.
Okay. I didn't slit her throat. I strangled her.
Strangled her.
Mm-hmm.
You strangled her with your hands.
Yes.
Okay. Did you have a knife on you?
Yes.
Did you cut her throat at any time?
Yes.
cut her throat afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you strangled her first until she was unconscious, dead, and then you slit her throat.
Mm-hmm.
And did you stab her then?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do anything else to her?
No.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
I'm gonna bury your body.
You buried her?
Yes.
Is your body still out there?
I think so.
When you went and picked Elizabeth up, was Emma with you at that time?
She was.
Okay, so she was with you at that time.
Yes.
When you started walking towards the forest,
Yes.
was she with you then?
Um,
Or at what point was she not with you?
we were in the forest, and I told her to go home, so she left.
Did she know what you were going to do?
I don't think so.
Had you ever talked to her about this sort of thing?
No.
Okay. She really did get stuck in that briar patch or that thorn bush, though.
Yeah.
And you had blood on your pants.
Good. Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Because Emma told us that you had blood on your pants.
Mm-hmm.
What did you tell her?
I told her I was on my period.
That wasn't blood from your period, though, was it?
It was.
Was?
Actually,
It
yeah.
was down here.
Are you sure?
That's what Emma said.
Well, I didn't have blood there.
Did you get blood on you,
No.
Elizabeth? Surely you had it on your hands.
I washed my hands.
Do you remember, though, did you have some on your hands?
I had a teeny bit.
Okay. And when you came back home, what did you do with that knife?
I put it in the sink.
Did you clean it?
Yeah.
Describe the knife to me again, please.
It's a kitchen knife. Like that one with the black handle.
Black handle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it just straight edge? Does it have those serrations in it? Do you know
It's
what I'm talking
just straight
about?
edge.
Straight edge. Okay. How wide is it? Is it like, you know, the chef's knife sometimes with the big for chopping, or is it a real thin
It
one?
was like that one.
Okay. When you did stab her, was it in the front or in the back?
In the front.
In the front. Okay. High up or low down?
It was high.
High, so up in the chest. Okay. What was she wearing?
A pair of jeans and a pink t-shirt.
Okay. Okay. Do you know, so Elizabeth was never playing in the front yard or by a rock with them, and that couldn't have happened, could it?
No.
Because Elizabeth came straight from her house out to the forest with you, didn't she? Okay. And when did you dig those holes, you said?
Friday.
Are you sure it was Friday?
Yes.
Or you just think it was Friday because we worked through those days?
I'm pretty sure it's Friday.
Where were you Saturday?
My mom's house.
Where's that at?
It's up at the lake.
Okay. And Sunday you were,
Also with my mom. I came back late Sunday.
so you didn't do it Sunday because you got home late, you said. Is
Yes.
that right? You didn't do it Monday or Tuesday?
Right.
Okay. Friday you were off school?
Mm-hmm.
And the day after this happened, you skipped school and you're smoking pot with Dustin,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're pretty close with Dustin?
Yeah.
Okay, so you skipped school, you're smoking pot. Did you sleep with him that day?
No.
You didn't?
Wait, what? You mean did I have sex?
Yeah, did you have sex with him?
I
I was
did.
trying to be nice about it. Did
Oh.
you have sex with him that day? Okay, so you're pretty close with him. You're smoking pot and you had sex with him that day.
Yes.
Did you tell him about this?
No.
Why not? When you guys are that you're close, didn't you feel like you needed to tell somebody?
No. It's not really the kind of thing that you tell people.
Did you want to tell somebody?
I just want to get in trouble though.
If you were going to talk to somebody about this, who would you tell?
I would probably tell Kylie.
Had you guys been talking about this little girl prior?
Only that she told me that she went missing. And then she came out with it fully.
So earlier when she was over, she told you this little girl was missing, right?
And that the police searched her house.
Okay. And then when she was in the closet then, she told you that she killed her. She told you that she strangled her. And what else?
Cut her. That she didn't get into detail with that. She just said strangled her and cut her.
And what did you say?
I freaked out a little bit, and right when she did that, right when she said that, my mom went into the shower, and I made her leave.
Made Alyssa leave? Okay. How'd she leave?
Just left.
No, I mean, what door? What
No, that's the only
front door?
That's the only door to leave.
And how did she get home?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't talk to her Thursday.
After that time, when she told you that she had killed this little 9-year-old girl from the closet, when was the next time you had any contact with her whatsoever?
I didn't.
Are you saying that's the last time you had any contact with her? Telephone, cell phone, text, computer, anything?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to check.
every one of these that I work, where you're sitting here right now, going through the agonizing part of not wanting to come this last portion and tell on someone else. The truth is gonna, the full truth on whatever happened here is going to come out.
Okay, they didn't do it.
And tell me the full truth of all this. Why aren't you telling everything?
I did. I switched up the whole thing because I want to make it like an accident. But then it really was on Friday that I did the whole.
I know it wasn't an accident. I mean, I've already talked with you. I know you planned this. I know you had this in your mind. I know you thought about this, and I know you intended on doing this. I know that. Okay, I know this wasn't an accident, that it just spurred the moment. I know that from the whole. I know you intended on killing her, brought her out there for that purpose. But the problem is your deception is causing us other issues here. Okay, so I'm past the point of thinking, is this an accident? Did she hit her head? Did you just change your mind at the last second and for some reason decide to kill her? I know you brought her out there to kill her. Okay, why I did this? Well, that's not the issue, but I know that happened. But we're still having a problem here with this hole and the rest of it because you've been lying to us on that. You see, I mean, none of your times make any sense on you didn't dig it with a knife. We know that didn't happen. Did you just want to know what it was like to kill someone?
Yeah, but if you wanted to know.
Was she just someone nearby?